So they could really just say, "Hey, install it on here. It'll
Well,
come with it for free."
I mean, it's already
I
on
have
Steam.
FF14 on Steam. Yeah.
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 You can just
No,
play
but
it.
I'm saying, like, if you buy the game or buy the console, you get the game.
Oh, like you get a free 12 months or something? I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to buy the expansions and shit.
Oh,
but-
true.
Yeah, because it's already having a free trial. The critically acclaimed MMO fight.
Well, to be honest, like, you can't even. Did they fix it? Can you play yet? Like, can you make a new character?
Yeah, it just depends on the time of day because the servers are incredibly populated.
Christ.
It's going down for maintenance later today. It's actually on maintenance right now.
Yeah, I haven't played in 3 months because there's nothing to do. Yet it's at peak. There's nothing to do.
It's at peak. It's at peak because a bunch of people like have like the 50 or 70 hours of content
I don't know about
that
nothing.
exists.
Hey, yo, why are we starting?
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, we should start. Let's go.
Oh no, if you're at endgame,
ready.
Yeah, if you're at endgame, there's actually nothing to do.
Tell me the moment you go live so I can drop all these people off.
I'm already live.
Oh shit! Why didn't you say something?
Because y'all was talking about the critically acclaimed.
Okay.
You know who's tweeting about that shit now? Who's saying they're gonna go back to it is Maximilian, and if he goes back, it's over.
Man,
Oh, God.
it's over.
It's
I've been
actually
watching a bunch
over.
of him recently. Like a whole bunch of his stuff. His Tekken videos that he was doing for Kazuya, those are really good.
Oh, he's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, he is great. I like him.
Bro, where do I go?
What are you
That
playing?
works.
Skyward Sword?
I'm stuck, bro.
Where are you in the game right now?
I'm doing Elden Volcano.
The first time or second time?
There's a second time?
Yo, spoiled?
Oh, well, okay. Hold on.
That's crazy.
Have you never played Skyward Sword?
Adam, I'm
before?
gonna keep it real with you right now. The reason everyone hates this game is because you have to do every dungeon twice. Okay.
Wait. I'm surprised. Have you never
Bro,
played this game
cancel
before?
Roger. Cancel Roger.
I'm sorry. No, I didn't know. I really
Cancel
thought
Roger,
you.
it's time
I'm
out.
so sorry.
Crazy.
No. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I really genuinely thought you played it before.
Hey,
I
you're
thought
done.
Zeph was the one that had. Okay, well,
You're done. You're done.
I skipped
I'm
it
done. Okay.
myself.
I also haven't played it, but I know.
where do I go?
I played the start of it and didn't get past the start.
Yeah.
Well,
Actually, I played a little bit on stream the other day. I love that first dungeon.
have you guys
It's really
seen
simple, and Girahim's a fun boss.
comparison between the opening of the game on the Wii and this? If you skip cutscenes,
No,
it's like 15 minutes versus 3 hours.
What?
Hello.
Fidel, where's Fidel in his kitchen with that?
Wherever he's at, hey, stay back there, bro.
Bro, I literally was going to say that. I'm sick. Hello?
You're screaming at my goddamn ears.
Hey,
Is nice
man.
either.
I hope you stub your toe on the way up, man. I heard that. I don't care.
When do we get started?
I still don't know who that guy is.
Ready to record some Japan time.
You can cut it out.
Why not? Why can't he keep doing it, Tito?
You can just cut it out. It is an option.
The PS4 has removable hard SSD shit too.
Yeah.
Why don't you just plug it in the back?
Is this
No,
an
you can straight up-
SSD?
you can
No,
straight up
never
swap-
mind.
I thought
I
you
thought
could
it was an
swap it
SSD,
out.
but it's not.
Hey, Roger,
I
you
think
seen
with
that
the
new basketball
PS4
movie
you
yet?
can do it, but I think you have to open it.
Space Jam, I was literally going to watch
Oh,
it
no.
before doing this. No. Wait, no,
Space Jam,
I
these nuts in your mouth. Got his ass.
Oh my God, it's just so easy, bro.
So easy. Come on,
I was
bro.
in the middle of having a conversation, though. 'Cause I was going to say I was going to watch Space Jam prior to doing the episode today. Because I think we have a whole discussion about Lola
Oh
Bunny.
my God.
You're
I
done.
was gonna let you know, no
Oh
matter
my
what you said, no
God.
matter how you did that, it was going to result in a
I guess
Space Jam. These
that's true. I guess I should have known. I should have known. Regardless, I didn't watch it yet, but I want to talk about it on the show. I thought it'd be a funny topic, and I was planning on doing it after doing my stream this morning. But then I just kind of got tired and I was doing other stuff, and I'm like, I'll watch it after Japan Time tonight.
Profound sadness.
So.
Sadness.
Yeah.
I did trip on my way back. I dropped my box of Pokemon cards. I'm very sad.
Yeah, all right.
No.
A box of Pokemon cards.
Like I went to my room to change. I bumped the table, and like this little box of cards I had from like a set I got just dropped.
Oh,
You hate to see it.
yeah. I got space jammed. That's terrible, man.
It happens to the best of us, bro.
I know. I was just genuinely about to have a conversation because we talk about Lola Bunny and we're. Oh well.
Did we start yet?
No.
No.
I hope not.
This is all pre-show.
All right, can we though?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Who the fuck is you? No, I'm playing. Listen, got his ass already. You already know what the deal is. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get him again too. He not ready.
Hello, everybody. What is going on? And welcome to the Japan Time Podcast, a new legacy available now for streaming on HBO Max. We are the #1 podcast about Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. And joining me, your host, Rogers Base, is the one and only Mr. Shofu. What's going on, Shofu?
Listen, man, I'm just out here and shit. You feel me?
I do absolutely feel you. And person, that was a weird transition, I guess, but whatever. Joining us this
That
week,
was weird.
I'm going to go in Discord order. We are going to start with 9th floor Potemkin Gate. I don't know what this means. This is Tito. What's going on, Tito?
You know what I'm saying? You want to get to floor 10, you got to go through me. I don't go up there because that shit too difficult, but catch me on the 9th floor.
Nigga said 9th floor.
And then followed by Tito, of course, we have the one, the only Mr. Coastword.
Hey, Nickelodeon gamers.
There you go. That's a good play on that. Then we got Fidel, and joining us this week, of course, we've got the very special guest. It's Chris, and by the way, it's Chris's birthday today. Happy birthday, Chris.
That boy about 53 years old, man.
You're getting the
58 years old.
can't keep getting higher. It just can't keep going higher.
Let's go, Chris.
Thinking it can't get any higher. What's going on, Zeph? How are you, buddy?
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
God.
And there it is.
The transition was right there. It was perfect.
There
I had
it
to use
is.
it. Then who else is with us? Well, of course, we've got McDareth. What's going on,
I was
McDareth?
like, there's no way that segues to me.
No, I wasn't going to say
I was
to
just
you.
like,
No way.
hey, but yeah, doing well. What's up?
And of course, last but not least, we have the wonderful, amazing, fantastic commentator, Viram.
That was a lovely introduction. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Did you skip
I
Fidel?
took all that negative energy that I was going to store up in Fidel's and I transferred it into positive energy and I gave it to you.
That's crazy.
Oh, speaking of which,
That's great.
my evil laugh is way better than Fidel's. I thought I'd chime
Oh,
in
let's
with
hear
that.
it. Let's have an
Cheat-
evil laugh.
that's
on it.
cheating.
All right,
You're
let's
cheating.
go.
You're cheating, though.
Go right ahead.
Exactly.
Chris about to
Well,
shit on
that's-
both of you. Just letting you know right now.
All right. Chris will shit on all y'all. Go
Just
ahead.
calm down. Everybody just calm down.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Is it not for
It's going to start. All right, Fidel, you're
Not
going
dealing
first.
with
Evil
that.
laugh. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, shit.
You lost already. You lost. You lost.
over.
Chris,
That's it?
Chris, you're
You're
next.
done.
That shit is weak.
You're next.
Hey, Chris, bro, talk to that nigga, bro.
My shit is way better than yours. What the fuck?
That didn't even sound evil.
Give Fidel, you gotta stop, bro.
Fidel's done. You're done.
You gotta fucking knock it off.
I will
What
What am I
am I
listening to, bro?
Fidel sound like he in the bushes.
Fidel sound like
Guys,
a Phineas and
guys.
Ferb
Man,
villain.
I can't do anything, bro. What do you want from me?
What about video
Fidel sound
games?
like a Powerpuff Girls villain.
Fidel sound like the bad guy from Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends.
He's a bad guy.
Crazy.
This gotta
Okay,
stop
enough.
right now.
Roger goes way too much into One Piece. Way too
Of course. Well, it's almost like it's my job. It's almost like
I
One Piece
know.
is my career. Who would
I
have
know,
thunk it,
but
man?
it's like the second you start doing that, okay,
Blackbeard's
that's a
laugh
One
is
Piece
very
character.
fun to do, though. You
Oh,
have to-
absolutely.
It is
Yeah.
pretty fun.
I like what's the one Shofu always does? The guy from Dr. Hogback. What's his laugh? It's I don't remember what the laugh is, but you've done it on the show before and it was really good.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I wasn't trying to like get you or anything. I just genuinely forgot what his laugh was like. I
genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, dang. That's crazy. You've done it on the show before. Well, anyway, we have a lot of good stuff to talk about. Of course, we've got the Steam Deck that recently got announced. Skyward Sword HD just came out on Friday. Additionally, we've got Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl to talk about. But let's get this topic out of the way first right now. It seems like, based on responses on Twitter and in the chat, that people think there's going to be a debate among us regarding this topic, but I think all of us unanimously agree. Oh, don't even start that. All of us unanimously agree that the OLED Switch.
Listen, if there was going to be a debate, it would be everybody in here versus you, or everybody in here versus you and McDerritt, because McDerritt just genuinely has terrible taste 99% of the time.
Oh my god.
I don't understand though.
And if those two things are not happening, of course there ain't no damn debate.
It was weird to me because
Why are y'all letting him do this to McDerritt? How long? No one said anything.
Well, I am. I'm gonna touch on it. And I was just gonna say.
Did I tell a lie? If I told a lie, stop me right now.
Unfortunately, I can't even argue it, so it's what it is.
I'm one of the two of us.
I'm normally the one out. It
That's
just
what
is
I'm
what it
saying.
is.
We always argue with McDerritt or Roger. That's basically it.
It's over.
I mean, I did like a whole reaction video to the trailer or whatever, and I even said at the end of it, despite people going on Twitter being like, I bet you Roger's going to defend this, I was like, this is underwhelming. I don't know who would buy this unless you play in handheld mode. Like, there's literally nothing. I do want to say this at the beginning. There's no reason, if you have a docked Switch, and you primarily play docked, to ever get this thing.
Bro, if you have a Switch, period, there's barely a reason to get it. You're gonna spend another $350 for a brighter screen and a little larger screen and a kickstand.
I think it's for people who don't have a Switch already, obviously, or for people who primarily play handheld. But then even then, it's like, just trade in your old Switch or something and get money for this one. It doesn't really seem like there's any big incentive there.
Even if you don't have a Switch, are you paying $50 extra for a Switch with a
absolutely OLED for OLED? Yeah,
bro. I mean,
I never undock my Switch.
I'm just saying, so even if I didn't have a Switch, the features on the newer model are just not enough for me to actually justify paying $50 more in my eyes, at least. That's me.
Looking at all of the official stuff that was announced, this doesn't have a better battery in it as well, does it?
No,
it's just a better
screen.
No.
Yeah.
So playing on a better screen with more brightness, that made battery life worse in handheld mode anyways?
Yes.
I mean, if you play with the brightness all the way up, I guess.
Yeah, because if it draws more power, then yeah.
One of the things as well is that, you know, if the focus was going to be on handheld mode as well, I think that there should have been more to kind of make it a more comfortable handheld experience. Because that's usually what happens with Nintendo's upgraded handheld hardware, right?
Yeah.
Like you go from the DS to the DS Lite, it's smaller, it's more comfortable. The screens are also better on that. But then with this, it still feels exactly like a Switch. It doesn't feel any ergonomically improved in that regard.
Well, and the other weird thing about it is that, you have the dock with this new Switch that now has the Ethernet port built in.
That's
but
all I care
you
about.
can literally get a $15 little dongle for the USB thing that they took out of the dock.
No.
And
Anybody that's had a Switch since fucking 2017 has 10 of those already.
That's what
I know. No, but I'm
saying
saying I don't want the argument anymore with people. I want the thing to come with one, so you plug an Ethernet port in there.
But who are you talking to, though?
There's plenty of people out there who just why my Wi-Fi is good, bro. No.
But those people are not going to buy another fucking dock to plug their Ethernet into.
I'm not, okay. They're lost causes. I'm saying anyone else who adapts in, there's now a port there. Use it. That's what I want.
I don't think that's going to solve anything.
I don't think that's how
I really don't
It's
either.
not going to solve anything, but I think it helps.
Helps what?
If it's already there, I think it helps.
Yeah.
But why?
But now I don't have my other USB slot. What if I want to charge my phone?
That's the thing, right? Is that the little Ethernet things that you could put in the dock, they go in a USB slot because the one that's in the back of the dock that they removed is what my Ethernet thing is in right now. So you just charge on the front too, right? So you put your phone on there and then your controller on there and you're good to go.
Yeah, it's okay. You can buy the new dock for $70.
So that's the other thing is they announced that you can get the white Joy-Cons separately, because that was a big thing people were talking about. And I think you can buy the dock separately too now, right?
How much?
They've announced that?
I don't know. The actual regular dock is like $70.
You're
I'm not
lying,
joking.
bro.
I'm not joking.
When you buy a dock,
$70.
I think it's like $70.
If you open it up, it's a hollow piece of plastic with a switch inside, like an actual switch, not
modular switch.
Yeah,
not the console.
Yeah, I just double checked. It is indeed
smaller switch.
It's $79.99. If you're gonna buy one, it's $79.99 new.
$79.99. There you go.
Yep, that's it. The one thing that I do think looks nice on this, but it's kind of like too little too late for me, is I do like the little standing kickstand. Because the kickstand currently, I've broken off my kickstand twice on my Switch to the point where I've had to order new ones because I lost them. And I do like the fact that the whole thing folds into a kickstand. But again, it's the kind of thing like, how often are you going out and playing with that kickstand? I don't think you can justify the extra $50.
And by the time
kickstand like twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but by the time I was like,
off.
if I wanted to use a kickstand, I'd already bought like a third party Hori one, which
Sure.
has been getting the job done for the past 4 years.
I used it on some fights, but yeah.
Bro, I legitimately thought they were trolling when I watched that trailer. I thought it was a joke. They didn't really do anything at all.
Yeah, this is the OLED because people like OLED and shit, but yeah, it's not like
They really did nothing at all, bro.
I think the big thing for this one too is there were so many rumors beforehand about Switch Pro that I think everyone just sort of expected that, as opposed to just being, because this isn't even an upgrade. This is a refresh, right? That's what this is. It's a refresh. It's pulling an Apple basically. It's like, here's our S version or whatever of the Switch, but it's not really adding anything new to it. So I don't know. I think had those Switch Pro rumors not happened, people probably would have been more excited about this.
No. That's good.
You think so?
Why would they be excited about this? There's nothing to be excited about at all.
There's not a single thing on here. Like, if it said bigger battery, I would have been like, oh, that's cool, because the Switch actually needs that really
Any
badly.
actual improvement aside from the fucking screen, anywhere would have been welcome. But me, who literally never takes my Switch out of the house, I don't give a singular fuck about this OLED.
Nothing.
I'm just saying though.
Yeah.
Why would they not also have something for the people at home aside from a fucking Ethernet port? What the hell is that? Why do I care about that?
I think the issue is that, like, I am somebody who takes my Switch out of the house constantly. I like being able to. I like sitting on my patio and playing it outside. I like when I'm on like a flight sitting and playing it. But there still isn't enough there for me to justify putting down money on an OLED Switch, and I am the demographic. I'm a hardcore.
Don't say that like you didn't pre-order that shit day one.
I didn't. I did not. I swear I did not.
I
pre-ordered
think
the Steam Deck. I did not pre-order the OLED
my bad.
Switch.
I think it's also.
I forgot.
Of course.
I think it's also kind of puzzling that, like, coming off of like the Switch Lite that came out a couple years ago, which was obviously, you know, here's a Switch, but it's purely handheld. I think it's very strange that the next Switch version is another handheld focused
Talk to him, bro.
Yeah,
I said the same thing. Y'all, so they're really pushing his hand. Like, isn't it a Switch? Isn't it supposed to be at home and on the go? Why y'all just focusing on the on the go?
The whole time,
what about
the whole
me?
time should have been the Switch Lite has the OLED.
The problem too with what you're saying is they are making these Switch games more and more grand every title, and they look more and more shitty on this little ass Switch, like 720p garbage screen. I don't think OLED's gonna help Xenoblade, bro. I don't think it's gonna help.
I don't think anything's gonna help that game in handheld mode.
I love that game. Switch model would have helped it, but
I just remembered something. Wait.
Huh?
Remember all these discussions when we were talking about Legends of Arceus? He was like, "Oh yeah, they're gonna announce the new Switch. That's why it looks like this. Better looks better than that new Switch." Where you guys at now?
I didn't say a goddamn thing about that.
Nah, where you at now? Because I had this discussion.
That was y'all. That wasn't me.
We never made that argument.
No, don't you do that.
Okay, I'll clarify. I did not make that argument.
Neither did I. I would never say something so foolish. I would never say something so foolish. Ever.
The game I think everybody was talking about and complaining about when we were on there, because they were like, "Oh, it's coming out early next year," was the 2 FPS Arceus game.
Yeah,
where you
that's
see
what I just said.
signaling and
Yes,
stuff
that's
around.
what I literally just said. Legends of Arceus.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Pokemon game because Arceus
Yes.
wasn't in that trailer, was it?
Pokemon Legend of Arceus, is what it's called.
No, but the Pokemon game that was in the OLED trailer was not that game.
No,
It was
no,
Brilliant
but
Diamond
when we
and
were
Shining
talking
Pearl.
about Legends of Arceus, I was saying, why would they show this game with like 2 FPS Pokemon and not pick better footage? It made no sense. You were like, because it's gonna be on the new Switch, it's gonna be good. I'm like,
No,
I
the
misunderstood
reason
you.
is
I
because
get
it was
what you mean.
free alpha
Okay,
footage.
I got you. Yeah. Because I was gonna say that was the thing that excited me the most out of that trailer was seeing how Diamond and Pearl looks. I think it looks a lot cleaner now. It looks a lot
Actually-
more like Let's Go. I like
And when
it.
are they gonna show that game?
I
It's
agree.
July.
Well, all we saw, sadly, was a quick screenshot of the in-game battle system. So I'm not gonna say nothing about it looking like Let's Go. I think it really needs a new trailer, really bad, because the
That's
graphics
what I'm
have
saying, bro.
drastically improved. The main character's model, his backpack and stuff, all looks much better. The only thing I need them to do on the overworld, you know, all those characters with their big fucking hands. Why?
They're keeping those.
Make them orbs or something. Why are they hands? They're like giant, hyper realistic hands. It's so shit.
didn't even notice that.
We haven't even seen
Do you-
that game since February.
Do you
No,
want to see?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Bro, please, man.
Pokemon.
because we haven't seen that game. We haven't seen Arceus. I could have sworn with Pokemon Unite coming out on the 21st that we were going to get some type of Pokemon Presents. We even
Here.
talked about it on the last episode. We were like expecting one by the time we record this one, and nothing.
They have giant hands.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's weird.
I know. This is a better image of
funny.
it. This is why I hate it so much.
Went on.
Yeah, she got them Street Fighter hands.
Yeah, it's. I'm wondering if the art styles changed at all because the
Please, bro.
main character's
Bro.
backpack heavily changed. Wait, I have a good
30
picture right
seconds.
here. Look at this upgrade.
The orb thing isn't a bad idea. Like turning their little hands into orbs.
Yeah,
To look like
I agree.
Playmobil
Yeah,
or
it
something like
looks a
that.
lot.
Yeah.
I
It's
think the
actually a
reason
huge
they have
improvement.
those hands
Goddamn.
It's a massive. Yeah, I mean,
It's
look at the
massive.
lighting, the stuff in the background. Yeah, it looks like a different
Honestly,
game now.
It's the environment that does it for me. That shit is crisp.
I
Yeah, it
think
looks
why
really
they have
nice.
These hands is because like it's quite literally the character model from the fights, but like super shrunk down.
No, it's not.
No way, that's not the same?
They're little
Sure.
shitty,
They're
like
Yeah,
monopoly
positive.
characters.
I don't know if there's like a blur effect that's on the backgrounds now as well, but that looks really nice. Like everything, the trees look better,
looks
the rocks
softer.
look
It was
better.
way too
Lighting.
saturated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot less saturated. The lighting's a lot softer.
The
shadows
tree's
are a lot
totally
softer.
different. If you
Yep,
look at that,
absolutely
no more,
different.
no more wild area tree meme.
Oh, it's coming
I'm sure
back.
someone will find one tree.
Just wait,
looking
Arceus
forward
is
to
gonna
it, I
bring
really
that
am.
back for sure.
Yeah, I just
Well,
like to see
Arceus
that.
will for sure.
I'm just honestly looking forward to the soundtrack of Remix Gen 4. That's
Yeah.
I'm just scared they're gonna do
Let's
some
go.
shit where it's gonna be like, we removed nighttime route themes actually, or something, and it's there's gonna be some fucked up shit.
I mean, I know Tito was talking about this prior to E3, and I agreed with him. I feel like we have to see the underground, right? We were talking
We
about
already saw it.
potentially seeing a trailer. I know, but like in greater detail, like seeing what they're going to do with the
Oh,
underground,
I
secret
still-
bases, online.
Yeah, I still think the whole next trailer is going to be centered around the underground. Like,
Yeah, it
there's
has
no-
to be.
Like, I don't see, because if you look at every other Pokemon trainer, they don't go like they go thematically. They go by feature. So
Yeah.
one trailer was about the gyms. The next trailer was about the Dynamax raids. The next trailer after that was about the fucking story. Like the last trailer is usually all about the story because it's like a cinematic trailer. So like, and then if you go to the fucking next trailer for all the DLC, just going back, it's all about all the new Pokemon and like climbing the tower. Like they go by all Pokemon trailers go by feature. So
Yeah,
that's
but
the case.
we've only gotten one, which is fucked. So like,
that's what I'm saying. So they
we're running
usually
out of time.
Yeah, they usually do one overall. Like for me, the marketing for Sun and Moon actually was kind of crazy. Like it was very
Yeah.
good. So so what they did is that they did a thematic trailer around the world. They're like, this is the region. Look at all the dope shit in the region. Then the next one they said, by the way, there's these dope thing called Z crystals and they're not balanced. Here you go. And then the next one, they did. Here's the story of the game. And then every other trailer after those three main ones are usually just rehashes of the same content. That's
Those
usually
are
how they do
pretty much
it.
promotional
You-
trailers.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah. So there's always one trailer dedicated solely to a major feature, and it's usually gameplay related. So it's Z moves, it's Mega Evolution, it's Dynamax.
They'll drop like new Pokemon and stuff, and
they always have a trailer every month or two. It's
the
what's going on? So what's going on?
We don't.
But again,
we don't even know if they're. If we don't know if they're gonna have any new Pokemon or anything yet.
They probably don't have any new anything, which is why they ain't showing nothing.
Right.
They're just playing it safe, and they don't want to show anything until they absolutely need to.
Same game.
I don't think that they're actually gonna have new Pokemon or anything, but I'm starting to think the reason that they haven't done a new overview trailer until the OLED Switch thing is because Ilka, the new company, actually saw people say, "Hey, this looks like fucking garbage."
Sure.
But it's not so it's not Game Freak, so they went back and fixed a couple things.
I mean, I hope so.
I'm assuming, like, I don't think they're gonna go through a huge overhaul, but we've seen that they are heavily changing things, like that trainer model.
Like I said, I mean, just to answer to Roger's direct question, the next trailer will be, if I have nothing but evidence of 25 years of watching Pokemon marketing, the second trailer is always, this is the feature of this game.
But what if they don't have that though?
No, what I'm saying is that for this,
it might just be Gen 4.
No. What I'm saying is that for this game, because it's a remake, the feature is the underground. That's the feature.
That's what I was gonna say.
So it's not like Mega. They're not introducing a one. They're showing you the main feature of Diamond and Pearl was and is and always will be. Damn, look at all these secret bases, how dope they are. Like that's how that works. So
by this point,
I'm not
it'll
that
just be like
optimistic at all.
No. I'm just saying that's like based off. I'm not saying it's gonna be good or bad. I'm just saying based off of every single marketing ploy Pokemon has ever done. That's what they always do for the second trailer. I don't know why it's taking them so long. It's probably going to be ass at this point.
That's why I don't think that's going to happen, just because it's taking so goddamn long.
I mean, that's fair.
I was wondering if maybe they're waiting so long because they don't want to buy into like the Pokemon Unite time, that they want to focus on that for a little bit and then end up showing more of this.
Nigga, they don't give a fuck. They didn't even release a fucking release date for that game until the week before, and there hasn't been any trailers other than the first one.
I mean, that would be wild if we don't get another trailer for this game for Diamond and Pearl until like 2 weeks before the game comes out.
We got
I feel like a Diamond and Pearl are going to push it. I feel like Unite's just kind of a thing they're doing that it, like, I don't want to say shovelware, because it actually seems like it's going to be pretty fun.
It's
free-to-play
games.
But you know what I mean. It's not like
a flagship Pokemon game.
Yeah. It's not like something they're going to push really hard.
I wouldn't call anything that Pokemon releases with the Pokemon brand on shovelware.
No, but free-to-play stuff, you announce their dates like always like a week or two before they launch. Like that's kind of like, for the most part.
I think we will hear something soon, just because we saw it in the OLED trailer, which means they're like, "Hey, yo, this exists."
Yeah.
I'd put money on it
be
before September 1st. I'd put money on it.
Yeah. No, I'm guessing it won't be just a trailer, John. I'm guessing it'll be a Pokemon Presents, and it'll be like the first half will be like a deep dive in like this remake, and then the second half will be like here's some like maybe a little other secret spin-off thing, and here's more details on Arceus.
I would say it's probably just going to be Legends and this at this point. I don't even think they would have their
Legends
spin-off.
comes out soon.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, even before another spin-off, I would love to see DLC for Pokemon Snap. I mean, I really had a fun time playing new Pokemon Snap, and I would love more for that game. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I really thought Bandai was gonna just be Bandai, but they made all the Pokemon act like how they would. You really think they would act?
Sure.
I feel like they got that in another game that they worked on. So I feel like
they did because Charizard's nostrils were the size of the Grand Canyon in that game.
Okay.
I don't remember Blastoise. I don't remember Blastoise acting like Aokiji in Pokemon at all.
Mr. I love Pokemon Snap? Do you see him fly out of a thing and fly away in that game?
No, but that's not my argument. I said Aokiji. You got to learn your One Piece references, buddy, because what he does when you play Blastoise in Pokemon, he has all the different ice attacks. Slams down on the ground. He's sliding across the ice. He's doing all these ice things. He's not a water ice type turtle. He's a water type turtle.
Yeah, but he has ice type moves.
But he's got cannons. That's why he can rock around and fly. That makes more sense to me than the.
That is weird,
actually. Learn ice type moves, but it's weird that they focused on it so much.
They didn't focus on it. He's got like 3.
Half of his moves knows that is ice moves.
No, it is not.
Yes, I just have started playing Pokken again, which I cannot believe I'm admitting.
I actually learned to play that character.
Please don't bring
it is not.
But I played it. I played it because they put
Why are we
Dance
fucking
Smash
cursed to listen to this game
All right,
every
hold
day?
on. We're done. All right, we're done. I'm gonna move us away from this. One quick
But
thing
no, I
wanna say,
genuinely
though.
want to know how this happens. Somehow
we're talking
Weasel's
about
with
Pokken
me.
and Bandai. No, you're right. I should. That's right.
That's all.
We love you, McDareth. We love you, McDareth. But
We.
I don't know if wow, that's wild, man.
The timing
People was just
too good.
lying in wait for that.
You can't be mad at that one.
Jeez.
Mean.
The timing was too good.
That's just mean.
It just had to be. Somebody had to do it.
One thing I do want to bring up, because this sort of ties back with the OLED stuff and with the Pokemon stuff earlier. You know, Nintendo is notorious for not commenting on rumors or speculation, but after this OLED Switch announcement, apparently there was some Bloomberg article saying that the profit margin for that new OLED model would increase compared to the Nintendo Switch. And for the first time in like years, Nintendo actually issued a statement in response to this Bloomberg article and said a news report on July 15th claimed that a profit margin of the Nintendo Switch OLED model would increase compared to the Switch. To ensure correct understanding among investors and customers, we want to make it clear that the claim is incorrect, but we also want to clarify that we just announced that the OLED model, which will launch in October, is the only model, and we have no plans on launching any other model at this time. Now, one quick thing I want to bring up in regards to this is it seems weird to do this now and to not be this open and this transparent in regards to the Switch Pro rumors, because they did say, oh, we're not working on another Switch, and then clearly we did get the OLED. We did get another version of the Switch. They always do that, but it just seems weird that they commented on this news article. They never ever do this.
They probably got tired of people just spouting shit.
It's probably just a timing.
Well,
thing.
the rumors were sort of reaching a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when Bloomberg is talking about and stuff.
Bloomberg and the New York Times reported on the Switch Pro being developed. There were articles about the stock being made of this thing. So it's bizarre.
I think it's because now those rumors are fluctuating alongside the fact that they've just announced the OLED. So they're like, okay, now that we have this new thing, we don't need new stuff swirling about other stuff we have, because even in their statement they do the smart marketing thing at the end where we have nothing to announce at the time. It's not like they said we have nothing at all. So
sure, because if they said something else, people would have no reason to buy the OLED. They would just save and wait for the Pro version of the Switch.
I swear everyone forgets when the DS, well, it makes sense, everyone forgets. It's just, when the DS came out, they straight up said it was not a successor to the GBA, despite it having a GBA port.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always say
just in case no one wanted the fucking DS, so they didn't look stupid.
Have it like a third pillar. Yeah, I remember that.
Didn't they say the same thing for the Switch and the 3DS? The Switch is not meant to replace the 3DS.
Yeah, they did.
And then Metroid Dread came out on the Switch.
Samus Returns came out on 3DS though, while the Switch was still.
If the Switch wasn't a successor, you'd think.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, there you have it. I think
that game.
I think we've exhausted the OLED topic, unless there's anything else you guys want to touch on. But I figured we should get that out of the way, because that's kind of what people wanted to talk about for a little bit and hear our responses too. But we actually have a lot to go over this week, a lot of news.
No, we don't.
Yeah, yes, we do.
What?
What do you mean? What? The Steam Deck. We got the announcement from Valve that they're making their own Switch, basically, that it's a handheld PC that plays your entire Steam library. The thing's coming out for $50 more than what the OLED Switch is. I mean, let's talk about this. Who's pre-ordered a Steam Deck?
The real Switch Pro.
First of all right, it's just incredibly hilarious that with the specs on that thing, it's only $50 more than the fucking bum-ass OLED Switch, bro. That shit is crazy as fuck. It doesn't even make any sense in my mind.
Okay, so if you compare its specs, it's double literally everything the Switch has. How much of a loss are they selling it at?
Bro, no, there is no way they ever possibly even considered making money off that thing.
Yeah, but how much of a loss?
No, it's got to be huge. But I'm sure they're gonna drive up their software sales, which is where they make all their money.
everything the Switch
they don't
can
give
do.
a fuck because they just sell. All they do is just sell.
Well, the thing is,
billion games.
It's like so Valve was in a cool. I would say cool because it's cool to me as I'm a nerd. But Valve's in an interesting position because it's like the actual console manufacturers where they just want people on Steam. So even if there's something
exactly.
loss, if they're buying more Steam games,
they're driving up software sales, just where they get all their money anyway. Which is what they want.
That's true. That's true.
So they're giving that shit away for free.
Because aside from Epic Games Store, they basically have like a monopoly
on Steam from games. I feel like I heard something about that.
Isn't it 80? Isn't it?
I heard that Steam takes a disgusting cut.
Oh yeah,
it's quite a bit. It depends on the publisher, or not the publisher. Depends.
Which is
on the
why
developer.
that's why you see indie developers release their shit on like itch or something.
Bro, we know damn well Valve was waiting for fucking Nintendo to drop their garbage ass upgrade so they could fucking
honestly
shit all
feel
over.
like they were waiting for the Switch
They
Pro
must have been,
announcement,
bro.
and then they were like, "Oh, there's no Switch Pro. It's just this thing. Let's drop our announcement." Yeah, because it was right after.
That's what I'm saying.
And Gabe, he did mention earlier in the year at I think it was some speech at a school or something. He said there was going to be information on potential hardware by the end of the year. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Valve have hardware before?
Yeah, it was shit.
Yeah,
What was that
they
thing?
made a Steam controller.
Right.
That
No,
died.
not that. They had like a little PC, like a really little
Steam box, I think. Yeah,
They
they
had a
had
shitty
box.
little
That's
PC.
right.
But it wasn't. They didn't really make it. They just
Steambox one.
authorized it to other people to make it. So it was it was pretty bad. And then they had the Valve Index, but that's good. It's like the best VR, but you have to actually want to do VR.
The Steam controller is actually pretty good too. It's apparently phenomenal for disabled people. I don't know what it does, but I've heard that it's an amazing controller.
It's pretty much just the joysticks. It's got adaptive. It doesn't even really have joysticks. It's literally anyone could use it.
Huh. Well, the reason I bring that up is because I was curious if anybody knew how successful Steambox was. It just up and died, right? Right. Because it's based on initial responses to it, it seems like people are excited about this thing.
Yeah, because so the Steam box, it's you have a computer. Why do I need to buy a console that's literally a computer? Xbox, PS4, and all the Nintendo stuff, they're still consoles. You'll get exclusives on those that you won't get on, well, not Xbox. You'll get exclusives on those you can't play on PC, right? But if you're buying one that's literally a PC, why am I going to buy this? I can just buy a PC. But if you're buying a handheld thing,
PC,
that's what I'm saying. It's still a PC, but it's handheld. It's
literally.
It's like I'm getting it because I think since you can download Windows, I might try and see if I can run this instead of a laptop for a portable streaming device to just run a capture card to it and stream from it, because that to me sounds interesting instead of buying a laptop to do that. And then I can use this and just play games.
That actually sounds totally doable.
Yeah, I think you probably could.
So my question,
you get the good one, yeah.
My question is, and this is not a rhetorical question. This is actually I want to know because I don't have any. Considering that most games are getting ported to multiple systems, so PC, Xbox, whatever, and a lot of games that I play are all supported on the Switch and or tablet. What games would you buy only for the Steam Deck? With the Steam Deck in mind?
I would say this, and this is something that came up
literally
earlier when we did the pre-show. Yeah, but when we talked about this earlier on the pre-show, the one that stands out to me is FF14.
Yeah,
I think having a massive MMO with a really good control scheme on the go would be huge.
It's not even just FF14. It's just a lot of games.
It's just having
a lot of games now are putting an emphasis on cross save.
It's literally your entire Steam library on the go.
It's not
like I need a very
Sonic library. No, he's saying what games would you buy? What I'm asking specifically.
Why would you buy it?
Yeah, I'm saying, if I'm not gonna play, for example, I have Darkest Dungeon and Hades.
Sure.
Those games
You're playing
exist
those on Switch.
I'm playing those on Switch, and I'm playing one on my iPad.
Right.
So, but I'm not playing. Let me just look at my Steam real quick. I'm not playing Guilty Gear Strive on my Steam box. I'm not doing that.
But here's the thing, because I thought the opposite. Because I saw I could play Tekken 7, but my thing is not just playing it myself. It's I can just take this thing to a friend's house and then we can just play on that. Or I can just literally you can just run it to a TV and we're playing Tekken 7. I don't need to re-download it on his machine.
You can do that with a laptop too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can get this instead of a laptop.
This is like a Game Gear. Yeah.
That's my whole point.
The portability aspect, I think, is the main reason why it just sold for me. Yeah, for sure. It's much smaller than a laptop. You can plug it into the TV. Because it works like a PC, I'm assuming you could just like sync all your Bluetooth controllers to it.
It's also for a very specific kind of person. Like,
yeah, I guess that's what I'm asking, because most of the time I play a game on Steam, I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard. Like 99% of the time. Unless
not everyone likes playing at their desk all the time.
So I'm just saying, like, in terms of like software, 'cause at the end of the day, that's gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the one thing that the Nintendo has over every other console, is that they have super OD software and IPs. So
yeah, but
I'm just asking. I'm asking give me 2 or 3 games that you're like, damn, bro, like I'm gonna buy this game or play this game.
People aren't buying the Steam Deck for games.
That's not the point of it.
I feel like
I think they're doing it to like supplement their current library, right?
It's not even that. It's just to have a way to play your games like literally whenever you want. Because with the Steam Deck, you can emulate every game ever made.
There's no game I'm buying. There's no game that I'm looking forward to specifically playing on my Steam Deck. I'm just gonna take
there's an emulator.
Maybe one day I just want to sit on my couch and play Persona 4 on the Steam Deck. You know, just
that's why I was
having.
It's about the option of playing it wherever you want.
Yeah.
If there's an emulator that runs right now, it works on the Steam Deck, which is huge. So that means the Switch emulator runs on it too. You know what I was doing yesterday? I was playing Let's Go without motion controls on my PC. Now imagine I could do that on the Steam Deck. I'd be comfy.
Chilling.
Okay, maybe I just haven't found for me the game that I would want to do, like where I would opt in to play on a Steam Deck. You know what I mean?
I totally get what you mean. I think for me though, it's like I love playing these the big third-party games that run really nicely on something like PS5 or on a PC. But I would absolutely love having the option of playing something like Resident Evil 8, like Resident Evil Village, like sitting in bed in a dark room with headphones on, playing Village in handheld mode was sick. Like I would love to do that.
Also, when you buy a gaming laptop, it dies in 2 months, and they cost $2,000.
I can't sit with my Alienware laptop on my lap, giving me testicular cancer as I'm playing something. I don't want to have that. I don't want to have that.
Definitely have an Alienware laptop that cost a lot back in the day.
Right.
Yeah, this thing is mostly selling to people with a Steam library. Like the most that are excited about this are people that have a Steam library. And they're like, oh shit, okay, now I can take those with me. Like finally, like now I don't have to ask for console ports or Switch ports of Sonic games or whatever. I can just play them on handheld.
It's also the fact that any port that goes to the Switch will run better on this thing.
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
And of course, everything that we're saying right now, this thing could turn on and explode. But
of course,
that's my one.
Valve has been really good with hardware lately. Like the Index is the most advanced VR out, and it's made by them. So I have no reason to doubt that this will not be perfectly made.
The battery is weird though, because apparently it's 2 to 8 hours, and so
Are we talking about the button layout too?
Yeah, button layouts.
Oh yeah, so. There's a touch panel. There's 2 touch panels, the 2 control sticks, and then the buttons on the right and the D-pad on the left.
I like where the buttons are placed, because you know how like the 3DS and other stuff has buttons like deep in. When I'm holding the controller like that, that's how your hands get all fucking sweaty and disgusting. So when I'm holding it like this, I don't think my hands will get gross feeling, at least. I don't know.
I like the double touch pads. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's
neat touch.
I thought the button layout was. No, you go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say with everything that's on the front, I don't really see how they could have done it too differently. Because they couldn't really spread the buttons or the control sticks down.
Yeah, that's part of it. Is I can't fault them for.
Yeah. Major question I have. I don't know if you guys can answer this. Can you play this like in airplane mode? Is there something where you can play offline? So you can download your games directly to
that's the whole
your
point
Steam
of it.
Deck.
Yeah, it's not like
when you open this thing itself is basically an authorization to your Steam account. I feel like
you
don't need to it would be strange if there was internal storage for the thing otherwise, right?
Yeah, that's why there's storage. That's why you can add.
I thought maybe the storage was for people who do want to install emulators or like make it like a PC, stream from it or something like that. So so you can just straight up download things to this, have it physical, be offline. Because that was my one major concern is I was worried that you always have to constantly be syncing to Wi-Fi.
The only problem is that a lot of developers make their games online only now, so that those games you'd be fucked. That's not the Steam Deck's fault.
This,
though. That's
I'm
just
looking at this right
developers
now,
being-
and like the thing that sticks out in my head, going back to what you brought up earlier, Tito, like what's a game that I would look forward to playing on this thing? When does this come out officially? The end of this year?
December.
December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
models of it.
I'm playing Halo Infinite on this thing. I mean it. Like Halo Infinite multiplayer, sitting in handheld mode, like again on my patio or in bed or like in a comfy chair,
If it
and not
runs
having to
well,
be on a
then fuck
TV.
yeah.
If it runs well, absolutely, I'm gonna be playing Halo Infinite on this thing.
But again,
That
the
sounds
concern
like a
is like
good
the
time,
battery.
actually.
Because apparently,
Yeah.
like, so for example, they said like with the battery, it's like apparently after 4 hours of like playing Portal 2, it dies, right? And that game's like
listen.
a 2011 game. So what's gonna
Listen to
happen
me.
when you play?
I
like,
sat
you and you?
next to an outlet with my Game Boy Advance SP for 17
yeah.
hours. I don't give a shit. I'm on the couch. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like anybody that has a portable console should also have some way to charge it on the go too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, portable battery banks are
I,
expensive. as
yeah.
hell.
I have a couple of those, and
Yeah,
I don't even
they're
take my Switch
inexpensive.
outside.
Well,
I got it
this
for
does
my
have,
phone
like,
when Pokemon Go craze was going on, and they've been using it ever since.
This
Yeah,
has a little.
if you played Pokemon Go, you have a battery bank probably. Like you needed one because remember when that game came out? That shit made your phone sweat.
Does this thing have an AC adapter that's like the Switches, or does this thing have
It's
a battery
USB-C.
bank already with it?
USB-C.
Okay, it's USB-C. Okay, cool. So did anybody actually pre-order one?
Yes.
Like we've been talking about it. So who pre-ordered one? Discord.
I
order.
have. Oh, go.
I think Mike, he's not here, but I'm pretty sure
Mike
got
did. Mike got
Okay,
one.
Mike got.
He
Wait, you know
almost
which one he
didn't,
got?
but he did. I think he got the middle, but I
Okay.
wouldn't be surprised if he also got the big one.
I got one. But I just put $5. It's more of like just in case. Like I put the $5 deposit on it. It's like more of like it's a maybe. I just did it.
Which
just
one
to
did
watch
you?
it.
Which one did you put it on?
64. The 64.
Okay, 64. Who else?
I got one.
And you got the 512,
Oh,
right?
I got one too.
Yep.
I should have got the 512, but I got the 256.
Yeah, I also got a 256.
I'll just get a 1 terabyte micro SD for like $200.
I think as long as you're getting one with an SSD in it, it's gonna be fine.
Your girl got an
Yeah.
SSD in her.
Come on,
Okay.
dog.
Why?
Okay, bro.
A super size.
You didn't-
It's birthday, man.
Yo, shut up.
Hey man, thank you, thank you. I
did you do
appreciate that, Shofu. Thank you for calling mine supersized, bro.
I'm talking about mine, bro.
Oh,
He didn't specify.
he did not. He actually didn't. That was crazy.
He didn't specify, so that's kind of crazy. Hey, go crazy, Chris.
Do
Hey,
your
if
thing,
you-
play
if
it,
you
play
know-
it.
Hey man, thank you. I got you, bro. But anyways,
Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else get one?
I guess it's
Nope.
just me and
Nah.
I was
I mean,
thinking
that's like-
about it.
I get
Mike
one.
just-
If I
Mike
got
just
one,
Oh, Mike just came in. Oh, perfect. All right.
What?
Well, we
Talking
were just
about
talking
the
about the
Steam
Steam
Deck.
Deck. You got the 64-bit?
I got the
64-bit? Hello?
I mean,
Bit?
sorry, 64 gig. You know what I meant.
I got the middle SKU.
Oh, okay. You got 256 as well then.
Yeah, I wanted the SSD for
Right on.
Overwatch or something.
I'm saying, bro, that it's gonna be perfect for 14.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be amazing. Like, it's obviously like
Oh,
not
yeah.
going to be for like intensive. Like, I need to play the entirety of this
for
60-hour
crafters.
RPG.
Sure.
But like, if I need to log on to like Final Fantasy 14, do my dailies, log on to even like a gacha game and do my dailies, like I can do
Install
that.
an
there.
Android emulator.
Yeah, exactly. I can install Nox. I can run any form of because it's just Windows based. That's it's amazing.
And that new version, isn't Windows 11 gonna let you just run APKs? I saw
I think
something
so.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So
I'm just
there's
thinking about
that.
something else. When does
Isn't
the
It just
uh,
has so much utility. It's just a good product.
when does the
Isn't-
PC version of Monster Hunter Rise come out?
We don't know
They
yet.
announced it yet?
20,
I
24.
thought the Steam Deck was based on a Linux OS.
Yeah, it's Linux based.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah,
not
that's
Windows.
They said you
That
can
means-
just install Windows if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's Linux based, but you can run Windows from it, which means you have the world is your oyster.
You can do whatever you want.
Do whatever you
Bro,
want.
they're
Yeah.
very like they were very just completely honest with everything. They said, yeah,
Yeah,
man,
they
you
were
can-
100%
you can-
transparent.
transparent as hell.
They-
You
they
you
know
can
who
get
they're
a
marketing
USB-C
it to.
dock. You can do this. You can do that. You don't got to use our stuff. You can. They were going
Yeah,
crazy.
put whatever you want in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't expect that. They were saying they were making their own docks, but you can use any dock. That shit's cool.
Yeah, it's just like what like Zest said, the Valve just knows like they're trying to just hit the PC market, and the PC market just wants to be able to customize it how they want. So they make it so you can do all this stuff, then yeah, they just get more sales that way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And we talked about this a little bit before the show. There's been like projects like this before. There's a Indiegogo for a project called the GPD Win 3, which is essentially like a Steam Deck.
I've seen that.
And
like
it
keyboard
runs,
and stuff on it?
Yeah, and it runs like modern games pretty well. Like obviously not on their highest qualities, max frame rate, but you can get like a stable like 40 to 60 if you're running most games on medium, right? Which I think is very impressive for a company that's not like as big as Valve to do it. So for Valve to step up, get a custom processor, make sure this thing can be customized to hell and back, I think this is going to be a very attractive option for a lot of people that don't want to sit at their desk and, like, I just want to play this short little game. I just want to play for a little bit. Very nice.
Yeah.
How much?
It was funny earlier. Tito mentioned the playing Guilty Gear and stuff, and it's so funny because like one of the images that they released was of the Steam Deck like sitting on a table with two different arcade sticks plugged into it.
That was kind of fun, like another arcade stick.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's bigger than the Steam Deck itself.
No, I saw
that should actually happen.
How dare you?
Like that's such a big thing. I don't.
How dare you?
No, I mean it'd be
insult
cool
my
to have like
intelligence.
friendlies that once everything opens up again and you bring it to a tournament and then everyone just sets it up. You don't have to lug around with the giant
Steam Deck as
TV.
a setup.
Yeah,
Like,
No,
so
here's the
I
thing.
know you remember the times of going around with the Wii U gamepad and playing off of that.
If I bring my Steam Deck to a
I
setup,
often rather said to not play.
I'm chaining it to the shit.
I'm going to be playing off the Steam Deck. If I feel like I'm losing the match, I'm just turning the screen. You won't be able to see.
The
If
thing is,
there
like,
is one good thing about it, if there is one good thing about it as well, it would be that because it would be PC based, you likely wouldn't have like the input delay that you would from the PlayStation versions of the game. So running it on a Steam Deck, if you're just at an event and you want to play casuals with your friends, running it off a Steam Deck is probably not going to be that bad because it probably wouldn't have that same delay.
It's crazy to think that this handheld computer is going to be better than the console for tournament play. That's kind of weird.
I feel like it definitely could
technology
become the
is advancing
standard.
now.
I feel like it could be on the standard though, but they need to be more available. Like,
I'll tell you right now, no major tournament will ever run from this ever.
No major tournament, but
I think ever is a hard statement. I think ever is a hard statement.
My tournament is going to be only Steam Decks, bro. Come
Did
on.
we just talk about Nintendo, or did we talk about Nintendo's new announcement just now?
Whoa! What? No.
Oh,
Where they said their credit cards and prepaid cards will no longer.
Back up first, buddy. Get off my
Bro,
dick here.
I'm leaning right now.
what?
I'm comfy. I'm leaning.
My voice is high.
They're saying they'll no longer accept credit cards or prepaid cards.
Wait,
on
on
the
the
shit.
store?
Why?
No, on Wii U and 3DS eShop. Let's make this.
Oh, not Switch.
Why
do
I was
people-
like, what the heck?
Why do
No,
people
on
fucking
Wii U,
quote
You will
this
no
shit
longer
on
be
my-
able to
On
add
Wii U
funds
and-
using
on
your
Wii U
credit
and
slash
3DS,
debit card
but
on
not
3DS
Switch.
and Wii U, bro.
Oh.
Watch out.
Bro,
I know. I was like,
dude,
okay. I mean, I already have it linked to my PayPal, but I mean,
I had this. I had this shit fucking on my Twitter because I can't read Japanese.
It's also only in Japan.
Got you.
So I have it quote tweeted someone saying, "Oh, what the fuck?" And yeah, I can't.
That's,
I need to learn
Actually,
Japanese.
man,
It's
exactly.
not
The
an
exact
exact
statement. I'm
tell
looking
y'all,
at
if it's
the-
not an official source, I don't give a fuck where it
I'm
came
looking
from.
on the official Nintendo page right now.
I
and it
can't
says-
read it. I
I'm
can't
gonna
read
read it
the
out. I'm gonna read it out.
official
It says after January 18th, 2022, credit cards will no longer work on the eShops to buy games for either 3DS or Wii U. However, eShop cards will still work. So prepaid eShop cards you can still use.
This is how
Okay,
it all
well,
goes
who
down.
gives? It's on the Wii U
What
anyway.
a
So
travesty,
whatever.
Yeah,
man.
Wii U and 3DS. So well.
There's still some games trapped on there.
Yeah, especially for 3DS. I
Yeah.
hope like
Like Xenoblade Chronicles
good
X,
luck.
and even though I love Xenoblade, the game can stay there until they. fix it.
I'm just shocked Wind Waker and Twilight Princess didn't make it.
Bro,
No,
bring it
those are
over,
coming.
please.
I
bro.
really truly feel like the reason why we haven't heard Wind Waker and Twilight Princess is because of Skyward Sword, and they want to at least sell through that first. But I feel like I really do truly believe like an announcement is imminent for Wind Waker or Twilight Princess, like during a big fall
Imminent?
direct. Yeah, I think we're gonna get it. Yeah,
I feel like I don't even
Didn't
think
they straight
so.
up say
In fact,
fuck every other Zelda game?
yeah, they straight
Well-
up said like these will be. They said
they
these
said
are
this,
plans
they
for
said
the
very
25th
clearly. They said this is what we have planned for the Zelda anniversary this year. So
Yeah.
it could be something that gets announced in the fall that comes out in January, February, March. Like similar to what happened with Bowser's Fury. Because I think we even discussed this on the show before. Like, I think the assumption is that Hyrule Warriors probably would have been their January, February game, and Bowser's Fury would have been the game that came out that fall, but they switched them due to whatever reason. COVID or, delays or what have you. So I do really feel like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are a matter of time. And again, I do think an announcement's like imminent. I think we're going to get it in a couple weeks in like a fall direct or something like that.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I think, is there anything else you guys want to talk about in regards to Steam? Or can we move on to the next topic?
I think we're good.
Good, because a game that you could play on your Steam Deck later this year is Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. We got the announcement of a Nickelodeon Smash Brothers game earlier this week that absolutely took Twitter by storm. And according to some of the early reports, this game might actually be pretty good based on the developers.
Yes, it will be
please,
good.
take it away, please. I know nothing about this.
Slap City is a very good game. It's the same niggas making it, and they basically just made Slap City again with correct IPs. You can ledge hog in this game. You can wave dash. This shit about to be different, bro. I can't wait to play it for 2 weeks.
There's good net play.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
got
crazy to
rollback?
think Nickelodeon got rollback before Street Fighter, got it before Smash Brothers, Tekken. Everything got beaten by Nickelodeon and SpongeBob SquarePants.
I do wonder if that's because this game is being developed in the U.S. too, so
Yeah,
they're just
it
more
is.
open
It's
to
a
it.
Western developer.
Yeah.
Western developers have been on rollback for quite some time.
Yeah.
It's the Japanese ones that need to catch up for fighting games.
So currently, we don't have a full listing of the roster yet, but if you watch the trailer, there are 14 characters that have been officially announced. We have Oblina from Ah Real Monsters.
Okay.
We have Danny Phantom.
Yes, sir.
We have Helga Pataki from Hey Arnold. We have Zim from Invader Zim.
Yes, sir. That's the main right there, boys.
Reptar
Guy.
representing Rugrats.
Let's go, Reptar
Reptar
gang.
was awesome. I'm Reptar Gang as well. I think that's awesome. We have 3 characters from SpongeBob already confirmed. SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy.
Let's
go!
Obviously.
No, it is.
2 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have already been confirmed. Leonardo and Michelangelo.
God,
Where's Donatello?
Wait,
So-
where's Donatello?
SpongeBob is just a Fire Emblem or Mario.
I'm sure we're going to get all 4 of the Ninja Turtles and Shredder probably, so it's just a matter of time. These characters, I'm not even going to pretend like I know who they are. Lincoln Loud and Lucy Loud from Loud House.
I think everybody's in that boat.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I have,
Yeah, what is that?
not
Why'd
a
they get
classic
picked?
show. Just like
That's
some
for
new
not
show.
us.
Like,
It's
it's
for
not
not
really
yeah.
big Nickelodeon
For
cartoon.
the kitties. This one, pretty deep cut. We got Powdered Toast Man from Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, why'd they
That
pick
caught me by
Okay.
super
That's-
surprise.
That's
Couldn't remember
clean.
where he was from.
That was a good pick.
That was a good pick. And we also have Nigel Thornberry bringing in all the Smash memes. Smashing the meat from the Wild
Is Powder,
Thornberries.
is Powder Toastman going to be like a Captain Falcon clone?
Yeah, basically.
That would be
hope so.
amazing. That would actually be amazing.
Hey, where's the Cartoon Network DLC at?
Are they going to have
Everybody guess,
crossover
bro.
characters?
Yeah, all right.
Hey, imagine, bro.
Yeah,
Imagine.
so-
Hey,
So
what
one
you
of the
mean?
things I want to
Yeah,
bring up
What
before we
you,
start
you know
speculating-
exactly what I'll be, but alright.
okay,
Before
but
we start speculating on other characters, real quick though, in addition to those 14 that have already been announced, there are a couple that have also sort of been semi-confirmed on the box art. So if you look at the box art, they're sort of doing like a Smash Bros type thing where they're silhouetting out the characters. You can very clearly see Ren and Stimpy. Both Ren and
Wait,
Stimpy
really?
are on the box art.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're right.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You can see very clearly Korra from Avatar.
Of
And it
course.
appears
Okay.
to be Aang and his arm underneath Korra as well.
Alright,
And then stretching across the bottom of the box art, you see the one and only Cat Dog. Cat Dog.
Yo,
on the bottom.
See Cat Dog.
Ang and Cora
And-
would be crazy.
How's
That would
Cat
be-
Dog gonna play, bro?
Ang about to go stupid, bro.
No idea how they'll play. Just glad they're in something.
Not
Yeah,
the
but
first
they're-
time. Hey, not
They're gonna hoop
they're in
snake.
Smite. Hold on.
Yeah, that's the dash
Okay.
attack, the hoop snake.
Yeah, so Aang, Korra, Cat Dog, Ren, and Stimpy are all also semi-confirmed based off of this listing. And then additionally, to round it out to 20, this is something that came out today. I find this very funny. A lot of memes about how people wanted Hugh Neutron from Jimmy Neutron, Jimmy's dad, to be in the game.
What?
Not only
No,
has
that
the
makes sense.
developer for All Stars Brawl said that this is a funny idea and that people should continue to request their characters, but the voice actor for Hugh Neutron has also commented on this, saying that he would absolutely love to be in this.
That's
So even if there
fucking
are no
dope.
plans for Hugh Neutron,
Let's do
Hugh
it. What
Neutron's
the
probably
fuck?
going to be in this game eventually.
Okay, all I'm saying is
What are we
that
waiting for?
Nigel Thornberry is in this game and bends his body like a C to do a down tilt or whatever the fuck he did in that trailer. They should have known that
A lot of the
Hugh
characters
Neutron-
don't look like Smash characters, which is nice.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
They look very different.
Can we talk about how Patrick already has some broken ass hitboxes?
Bro,
Yeah, yeah.
Patrick has a command grab in there. He has a command
he has a Alolan whip. What do you mean?
Yeah, he has a Incineroar side B, but he
Yoink
grabbed
you
from
from the ground while you're
Literally
in the
Incineroar
air.
side B.
Didn't he pick someone up that was laying down on the ground?
Yes.
It was
Yes.
fucking
It's
Nigel,
an
bro.
OTG. It's an OTG.
But he was in the sky. He was like 50 feet above the ground and
yeah.
just yoinked him.
Bro, he has me brawlers down air. Like, it's over.
Bro, this game might be clean, bro.
Yeah, I
It
actually
might
think
be.
it's going to be pretty
Yeah, I think it'll
fun.
be fun.
If it's made by the Slap City guys, it'll play well.
It'll play very well. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
best for a few weeks, you know. If it's
Yeah.
fun for a few weeks, I'm happy.
No, I
don't
think
even need
like
it.
I said earlier, I said this shit earlier before we started. I think it'll live because it has interesting characters, and it's not
Yeah.
like, oh,
That's
geez, we
very-
don't know
I mean,
anything about.
I
Like,
would
the
love
IP
that.
will
I
help
think
it
it'd be
so
awesome
much.
if there is like, say for example, they end up doing like a season pass or something with like
I wanna see
fan-demanded
Nickelodeon at Evo.
characters.
They're interested
That'd be
in
funny.
DLC,
Yeah, I mean that
which
would
is
actually
really
be
funny.
legitimately fun. But we're gonna have to wait and see. One thing I wanted to do before we break down like other things about how the game looks or whatever, I just thought this would be fun. I want to go in Discord order, and I want you guys to give 3 picks for characters that you want to see on the roster of this game. We're gonna start
give
with Tito.
us 30 seconds. Hold on. Give us 30 seconds. I
30
need to
seconds?
research.
All right.
I need to research.
You need
Is
too
anybody
long.
ready?
if you
then?
don't
We'll
already
just
have
go in
them.
order. We'll
I'm
cycle
ready.
through. All right, Shofu, you're gonna start, and then we're gonna go down. So Viram, you'll be next, and then after Zeph, we'll cycle back up to Tito. So Shofu, go ahead. Who are your 3?
Jorgen von Strangle. Need that.
Yes, sir.
Who else?
That was one of mine.
Shit, I don't know.
No. Okay,
I know
no.
what my 3
I
are.
got mine.
I got mine.
I actually got mine. All right.
All right, Tito, go ahead.
All right. So we got Crimson Chin, but the Shin evil Crimson Chin is the
Nigga
is the
Chin.
old
Oh, nigga chin.
the nigga Chin. Okay.
The repairman, man.
Then you got fucking I want the girl from My Life as a Teenage Robot. I want
Jenny?
her.
Jenny.
I want Jenny,
XJ9.
Jenny seems like a lock. I feel like Jenny's probably gonna be in this.
That'd be dope as fuck.
and I want the fucking purple nigga from Jimmy Neutron. The
Ultra
fucking
Lord.
Ultra Lord.
Lord. I want Crimson Chin, Ultra Lord, and XJ9. It's over.
I want
for
Rudy
me.
from Chalk Zone.
That's busted,
He broke in his head.
bro. No, because he just be Game and Watch. That nigga would just be Game and Watch, bro. He just be drawing all of his shit, bro.
Ghost, who are your picks?
Mine?
Yeah, you're next. You're after Tito.
I want Sheen
Uh-huh.
from Jimmy Neutron.
Okay.
I want Josh from Drake and Josh.
What? God.
Live action. Okay.
I want
I have
Cindy.
Drake in there.
And then I want Carl as well from Jimmy Neutron. 'Cause I think
Carl!
Oh,
his- bro, I think his response would be fucking funny as
Bro,
fuck.
Carl would have fucking rollout from Jigglypuff rollout, bro.
Actually,
I want to bring this up. Coast, mentioned something regarding Josh from Drake and Josh being in there. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a kart racer Nickelodeon game because I looked that up while we were looking up stuff about this.
There's
in
multiple.
that kart racer game, well, in the newest kart racer game, I think I'm saying her name right, Jojo Siwa. She's like a Nickelodeon star. She's in the game. She's like of one of their live action shows, and they put her in the kart racing game. So Josh from Drake and Josh could actually happen if they wanted to do it.
Oh wait, can I change my mind?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
I want that nigga Stingy from Lazy Town, bruh. Or Robbie Rotten. It basically,
Is that
any
Nick
Lazy Town
Jr.?
character, bro.
Is Lazy Town Nick Jr.?
I need Blue
It
from Blue's
doesn't
Clues in
matter.
that bitch.
Nick Jr.
Blue.
I think
my
it's
nigga
sensible
Leo
that
goes
they could
crazy
have
in that
Nick
motherfucker.
Jr. characters as
No,
well.
I need a stage to be Legends of the Hidden Temple and the Aggro Crag.
Yes,
We
the
need-
aggro
man.
crag.
Wow,
The
Legends
aggro
is
crag
actually
needs
good.
How are you gonna steal one of my
Mr.
picks, Tito? Damn it!
Wait, Coast gave his 3 already. Fidel, what are your 3?
I'm gonna go. I need Timmy Turner. Okay. I need my boy Timmy with the,
All right,
with the
fair
fairies.
enough.
I need Mr. Krabs with the banks. Okay.
I
all
wanted
the
Mr.
money
Krabs.
moves. We need Mr. Krabs. And third one, I'm gonna give it to Dora. I need Dora. I put Dora in there.
Huh?
I
have
feel
Dora
like
and
it's not
Dora,
gonna
bro.
happen.
Have a Nick
I don't
Jr.
know about
representative?
that.
I have a Nick
Yo.
Jr. rep, bro.
Yeah, but
My
like
nigga Boots got
Dora
hands, bro.
out there.
Let's go, bro.
I don't know.
Swiper?
I don't
Come
know.
on
Does
now.
he- Maybe you get swiped.
Dora.
Dora might go
Maybe
crazy.
get
She got that
swiped.
Glock in her backpack, bro.
Bro,
It's like-
Swiper is just Fox, bro.
See, I could see Swiper for sure. It's like why Reptar is there and not one of the Rugrats. It's
Yeah.
like having a kid like that fighting be kind of weird.
They could do the
Have
grown-up
Diego,
Dora from
bro.
the movie.
Diego's adventurous.
Diego got hands. Oh god.
There you
Chris,
go.
what are your picks, Chris?
All right. So first and foremost, I need Auto Rocket from Rocket Power.
Yes, sir.
I need
Rocket Power's gotta
him
be in
to
there.
start. I need him to have like a ground to air launcher,
If they
and he
don't
can
have him
combo
in the
you
game,
with his skateboard in the air.
They need him in there. They got it.
I need
Yeah, I'm sure
Auto
they'll have
Rocket.
at
They
least one.
absolutely need him.
So Auto Rocket, a pair of those starchy pants from that Jimmy Neutron episode.
All right. Not the starchy pants.
Those
lost
guys got like that's a very
Yeah,
easy
lasers.
like that's like a Olimar and Pikmin type character. And third, Tito stole it from me earlier, but I want the Legends of the Hidden Temple host, Kirk Fogg,
Yeah, Kirk
to
Fogg!
use. I want him to be able to summon Olmec onto the battlefield.
Oh my god.
And I want it to be kind of like Zelda with the Phantom.
Oh my god. Olmec, I will say this. I don't know if they would put him in, but I feel like a Legends of the Hidden Temple stage is 100% going to happen. Like, I would put money on that being a thing in this game.
That's because they're bringing it back.
as a stage
Stuff
hazard.
at
They're
you.
bringing it back on Paramount Plus too.
Yeah, so that seems like a almost lock for a stage, definitely.
But specifically, Kirk Fogg from season
Yeah, Kirk,
one,
let's
where
go,
he had the
Kirk.
shorts.
Kirk Fogg,
go,
all
Kirk.
right,
Not,
there you
not,
go.
not the pants, but he has to have the shorts.
Right on. Good picks. McDareth?
As opposed to
XJ9,
Michael
Donatello, and Rocco.
Oh yeah, Rocco's Modern Life. Well, I think people were arguing that Rocco might be one of the silhouettes actually on the front cover. So we could end up getting that. Good picks. Mike?
I would like Jenny as well.
Oh, God.
I also need the international super spy Pablo from the Backyardigans.
Oh, yo, if they put Backyardigans and then Castaways and remixes of all the bops, I would love that.
That song is
Backyardigans is
a
a good
banger.
choice.
I
Actually,
would
that's a
only
really
put
good
that
choice.
as the song for every stage.
Please, bro. Do like Smash Bros. Where you just have like level remixes and shit.
Oh
It'd
man,
be so funny.
I want to change one of my picks now. The Backyardigans. That's actually really good.
Lastly, I want the host from Kablam.
Oh,
Kablam.
Kablam!
Oh,
Wow.
bro, they need the announcer to be the fucking the SpongeBob, like the little fish that announces the news. He's just like
I'm pretty sure Tom Kenny does that voice, so they could do
I
Yeah,
it.
he does. They could.
I
Yeah.
also want the two niggas who work behind the counter at Mr. Meaty. And they're gonna be acting like they're gonna be acting. And they play like Ace
Where my
Players,
nigga
bro.
cousin Skeeter at?
Wait, no, you bro. That's literally what my pick was. I
Where
want
he
Cousin
at?
Skeeter.
They
I
need
like Cousin
They need
Skeeter
some
in this game.
resurgence, bro.
Yes. Bro, Cousin Skeeter would be so good. So I'll go to mine. So first, quick thing I want to mention. We already have Helga in the game, but I just want to say I want her recovery to be when the Pigeon Man attaches all the pigeons to his back and flies into the sun from Hey Arnold. I want the Pigeon Man's recovery to be Helga's recovery, but I don't actually want Pigeon Man in the game, so that's one. One, for my first pick, I want Dill Pickles in the Reptar Mobile from the Rugrats movie.
Idea when you tweeted that. Oh my God.
That's what I want. I want Dill Pickles in the Reptar Mobile, because if they're doing Reptar, that says to me that they're probably not going to do the babies themselves, but they could get around that by doing the Reptar Mobile and putting Dill in there. So I want that. Two, I don't know how deep they're going to go into this in terms of like the Nickelodeon lore, but if they go into the films, put Rattlesnake Jake from Rango in there. He would be the most broken character in the game. Make him as a final boss or something, shooting the machine gun, flying around. Rattlesnake Jake. I want Rattlesnake Jake. And then finally, because Shofu stole Cousin Skeeter from me, I'm going to say Ed from Good Burger. I want Good Burger
Ed,
in there.
You just want Kel? You just want Kel?
There's too many characters they gotta
in the
consider.
outfit from Good Burger, throwing burgers at people, shooting orange soda at people. I think it'd be amazing.
His super is the Mondo Burger.
Yo, there you go. See,
There's too many characters, bro. If they got fucking Helga, they gotta put like Arnold, obviously, and they gotta put Doug Funny in there somewhere. Like,
Eugene, of course. Stoop Kid.
Oh no, Quail Man! I'm changing the pants from Jimmy Neutron to Quail Man.
Actually, I'm glad you said Quail Man, because Quail Man and the Doug characters are the Sora of this game, and let me explain.
What the
Doug
fuck?
is actually currently owned. No, let me explain.
My hands are
Doug
up.
is owned by Disney. It is officially owned and licensed by Disney. So basically, there was a changeover where they sold the property of Doug. The person who was in charge of Nickelodeon moved over and became the head of Disney and ABC programming when we were kids, and created One Saturday Morning. And they needed a show for One Saturday Morning, and sniped Doug and all of the properties of Doug. And that's why you have the Disney-made Doug movie. So actually, in order to get the license for Doug, you would need to go through Disney. So Quail Man, unfortunately, is in a Sora-like situation. This is up to Disney. Yeah, he's up to Sora right now.
Hear me out. They play like ice climbers, right? And they fucking use the sausage links that they sell as the tether. You know what I'm saying?
Don't stop talking about the Mr. Meaty clerks, bro.
Yeah, what you mean? All right, fine. Then Mike O'Malley, the host of Guts.
And the aggro crag is his final smash.
Yeah, he just no, what he does, bro, is that he summons the aggro crag and then sacrifices you at the top of it.
Wait, so Shofu, you said Cousin Skeeter. Who else? I know you mentioned a couple other people.
I gave mine already. I said too many characters. I forgot.
You said one in the beginning.
Von Strangle was the first one.
Von Strangle. That's right. All right. Well, then, Vera, what's your picks?
Somehow Squidward's not in the game, and no one said Squidward. So
I was gonna bring up how they put in Sandy over Squidward first.
The Squidward ain't about this action, bro. He's not about the smoke. He doesn't want this smoke.
Part of me thinks if they're smart, what they should do is they should do character trailers like Smash Brothers and like take over Twitter with like a Squidward trailer, or do something along those lines for any of the big name characters that people really want.
Makes sense.
Give me. I had someone on my head. In my head. Fuck. You made me forget. I actually don't remember. The second one was
Cartoon Network.
Dexter's Cartoon Network, unfortunately. Yeah.
One of them was Swiper from Dora. I think that'd be funny.
Fucking great.
Swiper the fox. And then who was my third one? Fuck, I don't remember.
And if they dive into Nick Jr. characters, that opens up a whole other wormhole. You could have Blue from Blue's Clues. You could have Binya from
no, you can't
Island.
do Blue. You gotta do Steve.
I mean,
You think Steve's on college?
I remember.
Steve went to go train to become a top tier.
What was the one you remember, Viram?
Juandissimo.
Oh my god!
No. Hear me out, Viram. The character is actually Remy Bucksaplenty, and he's a stand user, and he uses Juandissimo instead.
Oh my god!
You're not thinking, bro. Y'all are not thinking, bro. Timmy Turner is a stand user. What are we doing? He's actually a stance changer. He has a Wanda mode and a Cosmo mode.
Can you imagine? That'd be dope as fuck.
What are you talking about? What are y'all talking about?
That'd be insane.
Bro, and then when he builds up his meter, his super, he turns it. He has poof, bro. It's over. It's over. I've been in the lab, bro. I've been in the lab with
He
this.
becomes what's the fucking sidekick? I forgot.
Which one?
Clef the Boy Chin Wonder.
So
Oh
he
my God.
actually just goes supersonic, just becomes Clef?
Yes, sir.
Nah, you see what happens is that's actually Crimson Chin's super, you know what I'm saying? He has a cinematic super where him and Clef beat the dog shit out of you. And also, George Lopez is the final boss.
If you match in like multiplayer online at 3 a.m., all you're gonna run into is George Lopez mains.
That's facts.
They have like a stage theme of Lowrider, but it's a remix for the game.
And you just
That'd be so good.
and he's just gonna
actually be
spam the
amazing.
taunt. He go, why you crying? Why you crying? Why you crying? He's just gonna spam it.
I guess Zeph, you're the last one. Zeph, who are the 3 characters you'd want to put in?
I don't know, man. Y'all said like 46 characters.
There's still tons more though. I mean, we could keep going.
I don't the fucking King Jellyfish, bro.
Okay.
Pretty clean.
King Jellyfish is a good choice.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy are definitely in this game, by the way. There's no way they're not.
Crumb.
Okay.
And I guess Jenny because she's a robot.
A lot of votes for Jenny. Yeah,
I know
she's
why.
Jenny.
It's surprising you. We have
Bro,
like
I saw that picture the other
Shiny
day,
teeth
bro.
in him.
The fucking
I love that.
with his nair.
Oh wait, actually, Chip Skylark might be better than Jenny.
Facts.
Bro, why is Crocker not? Crocker's in the game, by the way.
Crocker's got some jank
Crocker is
hitboxes,
in
bro.
the game.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Like that's
Odd
bro.
Parents.
That's his jab. What you mean?
And it hits in front of, behind him, and above of him all at the same time.
Exactly. He's actually a Rekka character.
I'm seeing in
I
the
actually
chat.
can't remember. I legit can't
Chocolate.
remember the buff fairy guy's name.
You mean Jorgen von
Jorgen
Strangle?
von Strangle, yeah.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
the shuffle mentioned. Yeah.
he'd be cool.
I mean, I can keep memeing. I
I
want the
love
fire.
the idea of like
I want the
stand
fireplace from
characters.
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
The fire pit.
Okay,
Are you
bro.
afraid of the
Tigray, Puma
Clarissa?
Loco.
From
I want-
Clarissa
I
explains
want
it all.
the
I want-
three-eyed
I want-
monkey from the
what?
end of the Jimmy Neutron credits. DNA Productions, Paul. Give me him.
I want Amanda Bynes.
Yes,
Oh, the
sir.
lobsters, the dancing lobsters.
No,
Oh, the
just
dancing
Amanda
lobsters
Bynes.
are gonna be crazy.
Did anyone
I want-
mention how if Crocker gets in his target combo jab thing needs to be him doing the Fairly Odd Parents
Yes,
thing?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. we
It'd be
got
good.
Sorry,
Alright.
Ron in
It's
there.
I want
I
cool-
had to nod for a minute.
that. Hey, Chris,
Hold
bro.
on.
I just
Hold
want
on, hold
Coolio,
on.
bro.
Yo, shut
Hold
up. Not from the Keenan and Kel intro.
Hold on.
You're not getting Coolio.
All right, who's watched the SpongeBob movie? Not like the recent one, the one from like the early
Old one,
2000s.
yeah,
Like,
the first one I watched it.
David
You with Dave
Hasselhoff
Hasselhoff?
the stage.
Yeah, David Hasselhoff stage. Let's go.
Please,
Yeah,
David
that stage
Hasselhoff,
automatically
bro.
banned because it constantly has wind.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Wind and water.
I still have my ticket from that movie.
It's just that
Jesus.
one part of Summit, but constantly.
I want Slime to be a character. Just Slime.
No, everyone's gotta get all the losers at the end of the match gotta get slimed.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
that's
you have the
great.
win screen
Yeah.
instead of clapping. Everybody gets slimed.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all better be listening. This is free shit.
This
if
is
you're a
free.
developer,
This is
We got you,
$3.99. Holy shit. Damn, they really put Aang and Korra in this bitch.
Aang
That's
better
fucking
be
Yeah.
cool.
busted too. Like what?
you know they are.
I'd be really
You know.
surprised if they
They're in
don't
the-
lean
their
into the
stage.
things that obviously have like shows tied to them now, because they just announced they're doing a whole bunch of new Avatar projects.
I'll bet any amount Korra's better.
I think Aang and Korra will both be in there. I feel like Zuko's probably going to be in there too. I could see them doing Toph maybe throwing her
There's
in
a
there.
stage in the trailer. Like you can see there's an Avatar
Yeah.
stage in the trailer.
So I feel like that's definitely going to happen. I could also, if they're going to do a live action thing, considering they just made a new one, I could maybe see them doing something iCarly related.
Please,
Just put
bro.
Miranda
Put,
Cosgrove.
put Ariana Grande in there.
Nah, back up. Everybody's getting smacked up by Gibby. Move.
That's good.
Yes, sir.
Wait, is her name not Toph? Am I wrong?
Top
got it.
off. You think of
People
top.
are people
Alright.
are gonna be weird about your pronunciation, but it doesn't matter.
Well, I don't really
Bro.
like Avatar.
I mean,
I've literally- I've
wait,
just-
hold on.
That
It-
Hey.
fucking K rule down smash, bro.
Everyone who responded knew who you were talking about. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
Exactly.
good.
They
That's
did.
good. You're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
And it's not worse than Bahatma. So, you know, it's fine.
Bahamut.
Bahamut.
All right, what about what about
Can't laugh
Chase
before
from
you say it.
what about Chase from Zoe 101, bro?
Yes, bro. With my boy Chase.
My
With the big
Chase.
Only,
bro.
only if the Zoe 101 theme song is on one of the stages.
Yeah.
There's only one
I
theme
would
song,
definitely
though.
play that song.
The fucking that shit's a banger, bro. You could actually just put Jack Black in this game, by the way. You could
Yeah.
just put Jack Black as the teacher from School of Rock in this game.
Isn't he wasn't he like Nacho Libre or something?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
Is
Nacho
there,
Libre in there for sure.
Yo, bro, put
Is
my
there
fucking
is
Pokemon
there
in
assist
the game,
trophies?
bro.
I don't think we don't know that yet. Yeah.
There needs to
This
be.
seems like a game that need to be. Yeah. Well, I was going to mention this too in terms of stages. So we could see there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stage. Somebody said there's an Avatar stage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also very clearly there's there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sewer stage as well that they showed. There's a graveyard that I don't know what that's from.
Is the graveyard the green one?
Yeah.
No,
That's
that's
the-
different. They
Okay, because the Flying Dutchman is also a stage.
Right, I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
that. Yeah, Flying Dutchman's a
I think the
stage.
graveyard is a SpongeBob stage too.
Would it be?
Maybe.
I don't think
Well,
Remember when
Is-
Squidward's
is-
hopes
is
and dreams were
that-
buried?
Yeah,
one
because
guy.
it's either that or it's Our Real Monsters.
Yeah,
oh,
maybe.
that
gotta be
yeah,
Unreal
it could be that. Could be Central Park. Yeah. There's the jellyfish fields are there with King Jellyfish in the background.
Yeah,
The Flying
he's gonna be
Dutchman is
playing
there
well.
for sure. Yeah, maybe they will. Trying to recognize some of these other.
Wait.
This is-
Instead of the King Jellyfish, who's the pickle?
Kevin, the sea cucumber.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sea cucumber.
Okay, all right. If Kevin gets in the game, I want Coconut Head in the game.
Oh, Ned and his entire survival guide.
I would actually be down with that. Put
That should
Cookie
be.
in?
That should at least be an item. That should be the star.
Actually, like, there's a whole problem with that shit. I don't know. Like, apparently, like, the dude wants to make like a new one, but they have like this whole issue with the studio and shit. It's fucking weird.
Also, is this beta thing real that you just posted? Is this real, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from the
That's
developers.
probably straight from their Discord.
Oh, okay. So it says
The
tier list
developers
from
have a
someone.
Discord. You can go talk in.
It says tier list from someone currently playtesting the beta. The top tier characters are Zim, who is the best character by far, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Powdered Toast Man.
Bro, Raptor is mid tier. Come on, man.
Of course,
Because he's big and fat.
right.
When are they
Look
gonna
at
make
Powdered
it?
Powdered
High
Toast Man
tier.
is automatically good because he has limbs that reach across the whole stage.
Yeah, he's also a meme. He probably has a bunch of meme moves.
Gotta
Yeah.
have names. That game's gonna be mad funny, bro.
Bro,
I
that
can't wait till I
game-
see a combo
Yeah, it'd be
video
funny.
on Twitter.
Bro,
Yeah.
That day on the internet was just a blast. I can't wait for like more of it.
I've seen all
can't-
kinds of party poopers on Twitter too. I don't really converse
You guys
anymore.
suck, bro.
I can't wait for this Sandy Cheeks Zero to Death montage. On the
Yo,
Celtics real-
Sandy Cheeks about to have crazy hands, bro.
Bro, Sandy
She
Cheeks.
about to be like Fox.
Bro, she's about to be like, no. And she'll also have a tether grab, so she'll lasso you back for the re-grab for the combo, bro. It's over.
No, Zim probably is Fox. He has all this tech. He probably has a shine. He probably has some kind of shine. He's the best character too.
There's an image. This is at 122 in the trailer, and it looks like it could be the Fairly Odd Parents neighborhood. It's in front of somebody's house. Do you know what this is?
I think that's probably Loud House.
Oh, that's loud. Oh, that makes
Oh,
sense.
if it's the
Okay,
house,
that's what Loud House
yeah,
is.
it's Loud House. It's not.
Okay, okay. I thought maybe it was Timmy's house.
Oh, yeah, there's the Ren.
Timmy. They gotta have Timmy, bro.
They gotta have Coolio.
Gotta have.
Bro,
him.
you need to
Oh, yeah.
stop.
They could do a remix of the Keenan and Kel theme. I love that, man. Yeah. Anything all that related, I think would be sick. If you have just like the stage from all that.
I just want the like if they can't get a character, just put Good Burger. That's the restaurant. Make it a stage.
Yeah, I said Ed, man. I think Ed would be great. All right. Well, anything else you guys want to mention regarding Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl?
We got it.
If we got it all, man, we are flying through this stuff this week. This is great.
Thank
We did
God.
Nickelodeon All-Stars, Steam Deck, OLED, and then now, of course, speaking of flying, a game you could fly in, Loft Wings, The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword HD, just released on Friday for Nintendo Switch. Who's been playing it? Coast, you're currently streaming it.
Wait,
so
what
right
game we
now,
talking
bro.
about?
you've never played this game before. First impressions, how are you enjoying it?
It's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I remember watching my cousin play it back in the day, and it looked pretty aggravating to play just with motion controls. But playing this on control has been pretty fun. The music is actually godlike in this game.
Oh, yeah,
I
the
haven't heard a
music's
single
really good.
bad track in this game. But no, the characters are like they look ugly, but they're all quirky. Where it isn't just completely terrible character design. I'm liking it so far. It's pretty good.
In terms of music, it's interesting you brought that up too, because a lot of people don't remember. This was the first game in which they used an orchestra for a Legend of Zelda game ever. Everything else was either MIDI or they used like synth. So this was the first fully orchestrated Zelda game. So that's a big reason as to why the soundtrack is so good. Yeah, I'm also currently replaying it. I think I'm about to get to Elden. So I just unlocked the portion on my map where there's like the little red
kind of
dot
crazy how
that
you
goes
spoiled
down.
me on the game. That's crazy.
So I didn't know that you didn't know that about it, nor that it was your first time. I'm not going to mention it again. I had no idea.
Crazy.
Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm also having a blast. I'm actually playing with motion controls though, with the Joy-Con, and I actually really like it because in order to recalibrate, you don't have to like re-aim your Joy-Con. You could calibrate in a really comfortable position, just press the Y button, and the motion controls still feel really good. I mean, I'm streaming it. I've got it on like one of my computer screens. I'm aimed at it. There's no little light function. It's not screw it up. The motion controls genuinely feel better. And you know, something you brought up earlier as well, Zeph, the game really is streamlined. Like they took the opening of the game down from like 3 hours to about an hour, which is really, really nice. So yeah, I'm enjoying myself as well. Anybody else playing it? Want to talk about it?
I'm playing it. I'm
What
loving
game are
it.
you guys? I didn't
What are you
even hear the
thinking,
game.
Mike?
Skyward Sword HD.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, so Mike, what are you thinking of it so far? Where are you?
When I played it on the Wii, I finished the second dungeon and then I stopped. But now I'm currently up to the third dungeon, and I'm really, really liking it.
Damn, he's breezing through.
Yeah, you're flying. Well, I guess if you're not streaming it and reading stuff out loud, that's pretty good.
I've never played it either.
I have, like,
you
a lot
planning
of
on playing it?
nostalgia for it.
I'm at like past the tutorial and then I stopped playing because Neo: The World Ends with You leaked, so I've been playing that instead.
I got it. Oh, we didn't even talk about that. Yeah, that I played the demo for that, and I love it. But I feel like we should save it. We should save it till the game actually comes out. Yeah, I've been super impressed with Neo: The World Ends with You. That's like exactly what I wanted out of a sequel, and the combat's really fun.
Also, I don't know if it's just me and like I'm getting older and my brain isn't as smart as it was when I was younger, or if it's just the way Skyward Sword's dungeons are laid out. But I'm like, there's parts where I'm like struggling.
I know what you're about to. Okay, yeah. So it's not you, it's Zelda. I have the exact same problem with every Zelda game. I overthink every puzzle where I'm like, okay, I gotta go do this, but then the puzzle is actually just do this.
There's a section in the second dungeon where I got stuck on it for like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
and all you had to do was like crawl underneath the fence.
Oh.
And I was running around back and forth throughout the whole dungeon.
Yeah,
I didn't know you could crawl under there.
Zelda has you overthinking so hard. It's so weird.
There was a part where you had to bowl a bomb across a bridge, and it's like you could barely see what you were supposed to do. Had me running around for like 20 minutes, maybe.
The very basic one for me, just playing through it again, is in the very first temple. There's like the two switches in either room, one that's down below and then what's above. And I thought, I could have sworn I already hit the switch that was on the bottom. So I'm like, what the heck am I missing? Like, did I accidentally like lock myself out of this extra switch? And then I found.
People were saying they had that problem too.
Yeah. I mean, it was like, I knew what I had to do, but I saw it on my map.
Why did you do it?
Well, because again, I thought I accidentally flooded the room, and then I couldn't access it. But then I quickly figured out that was the.
Do you have
what I had
the
to do.
amiibo?
I don't know.
Okay,
Have
because
you guys seen this shit?
Which stuff?
What about the amiibo makes
Have you guys seen this crazy fucking combat in this version of the game?
The amiibo is funny because like I have it, so like you could be like literally in the middle of a dungeon, right? You just tap the bird thing. It sends you to the like Sky City. You buy whatever you want, whatever you need, and then you tap it again. It takes you to the exact spot.
Oh, it's just like a quick go to the shop. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
It takes you like you can basically stop at any point basically and go back to it.
See,
like, even if
I
you're-
feel like
yeah.
people made such a huge deal about that amiibo when they first announced it. They're like, I can't believe they're locking this behind it. But those bird statues are everywhere.
Yeah,
like,
it's not a
literally,
big deal.
like to the point
It's
where
a
I
nice
forgot that they were
convenience.
there so much because I don't know if they added new bird statues or what it was, but it seemed like every other room in that first dungeon, it's like, oh, here's a bird statue that you could save at. You could take your self back to the sky. It was wild. So I haven't played the original in such a long time, so I don't know if they added new ones or what that was, but it definitely is not the necessity that people were saying it needs to be.
I think the video I put is with the new control scheme with the stick. I think this is
the
what
video that you put. Let me. Oh, the one you just posted in the Discord chat.
Yeah.
Oh, this is for like the third dungeon's mini boss. How is he doing that?
I don't know.
He's like going through the 4 swords. Yeah.
No,
there's just like Skyward Sword pixels where it's open. Swords. Yeah. No. The boss has 4 swords, literally, and he's punching between the 4 swords to get to it.
He might be playing in motion and moving really fast and aiming. I don't know. It's weird.
He's definitely playing with motion. He's like doing shit like that.
Now, Roger, I don't mean to be a stickler, but one of those is definitely an axe.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I misspoke. I'm taking L's all over the place. I got space jammed earlier, so I'm not thinking straight.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Anything else in regards to Skyward Sword you guys want to touch on before we wrap this baby up? Because I think we've touched on pretty much everything.
To the fucking Switch, Nintendo. I know you're listening. Please, God.
They'll do it. Like I said, it's a matter of time. Well, that wraps it up. This was good. We touched on a lot of different topics. We've been streaming for about an hour and a half. Is there anything else you guys want to touch on before we say our goodbyes this week?
Bro, I've been watching Maximilian play that pirate game. What's it called?
Sea of Thieves?
Sea of Thieves! Stop speaking your mouth! God is that!
Come on!
We got him!
I'm so glad you said it first.
He starts like that.
You need to not have
God damn it!
Stream's over. Goodbye. Good night, guys. Good night, guys. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
We'll
be back.
He pulls up the same way every time.
It's the song that never ends. Space Jam. Everybody, actually, homework. Everybody go watch Space Jam: A New Legacy. We're gonna have a full discussion on the next episode. We are, for sure.
I can confirm Lola Bunny is...
I don't make enough.
Save it. Save it. 2 weeks from now. Save it.
I watch that movie.
Good night, everybody.
Watching.
91 months.
Fucking got your ass, bro.
You're such a bitch.
I just can't believe. I just can't believe you guys let this continue to happen.
You guys,
stopped you earlier.
That was funny as hell because this shit doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I didn't even hear what you said.
If you say it fast, it don't matter though.
I know, bro.
The faster you say Sea of Thieves, the more it sounds like Sea of Thieves.
Thieves nuts. Sea of Thieves nuts. Yeah, bro, fuck you. That doesn't even count. You are ass.
Nah, bro. It's over. You're done.
That's a half.
You're done.
You hate to see it, bro.
I am confused, son. Why is this one Kansas and this one not Arkansas?
Explain, America.
She got a point.
Yeah.
She really do.
Yeah, I hope everyone in the chat has wished Chris a happy birthday.
And I hope everyone plays
You better fucking do it.
Fantasy 14, including the critically acclaimed expansion.
Is on maintenance right now.
I know. I should be farming
a
right
reason
now.
to play. I miss playing it.
I'm getting. I just didn't play the last like 5 patches, so that way when this happened, I would have shit to do.
I'm still in the middle of Stormblood, bro.
Yeah, Adam, if you hurry up and catch up, then I can play again.
We'll see.
Play with Chris.
That's the end
Yeah.
of Shadowbringers.
I have just finished up ARR. I am moving my way into Heaven's
Oh
Door
wait,
right
you're at the good shit? I'll play with you then.
I got too many games to play now,
I
bro.
haven't played in so long. Holy God, it's been months. I don't have a house though, so I don't have to sub. I didn't get suckered in. Wait, aren't these lizard dudes like mini bosses in Ocarina of Time? Why are they just enemies?
They're fucking annoying because you have to wait for them to like throw their arm up to actually hit them.
Why are they bionic arm? What the fuck happened to them?
I don't know. They start living in volcanoes and
They always
Yeah. Fucking androids or cyborgs.
I
whatever the
am
fuck.
Confucian.
Stop.
Huh?
Why is this one Kansas?
Kansas dick fit in your mouth. Got his ass. Oh my
There you go. I'll let you do it.
No, you got fucked. You got fucked.
How did I get fucked when I heard him do that earlier?
You got fucked.
What the fuck?
You actually sound pressed right now.
Brothers, I'm gonna kindly ask you to not shout in my ears at 3:40 a.m. Please.
Can't be helped, bro. I got him. I had to-
It can. It definitely can.
No. Oh, no. It can't be helped.
That's how each one got louder.
I know pain.
Damn.
Yo, Shova, how was your day?
Bro, shut up.
It was fine, man. I'm chilling, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm great, man. How you doing, man?
You can't ask me again after you just asked me. I just told you.
I just need to be double sure, bro. I can't hear you sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What's bobbing, Zev?
Are
Yo,
you
can
an
you shut your
AI?
ass up? What the fuck is going on right now?
If you're trying to play Guilty Gear,
Oh, I leveled up since I last played you. I gotta play you again.
You don't play on PC or PS4?
Both. Oh, PS4. Watch out.
I
Or-
just play on PC.
I mean,
Five,
it's
whatever.
crossplay between PlayStation.
Why do you
No,
say
it's not
watch out
crossplay
like
yet.
that? That was kind of crazy.
No, it's crossplay
It's
between
crossplay
PlayStations,
between
man.
Yeah, between PS4 and PS5.
That's
is
what I said.
Yeah, consoles.
You don't
yeah.
play.
I play May.
Yeah, okay. I'm not playing
I'm
him.
not playing with him.
Bro, I put Fidel down easy. It's
Nah.
not-
It was not easy at the end.
Bro,
Hello?
just knock it off.
Nah. It's Cap.
Both you and him were getting smacked.
Nah. At the end, we came back and you were
No,
like,
because at the end I was bored
nah.
as shit. I'm dead ass.
It does not matter to me. Oh
I
god.
beat Fidel like 70 times in a row.
Nah.
I beat
let's
the other
calm
dude
down.
like 100 times in a row.
Just calm down, bro.
What you mean calm down? Am I telling a lie? Stop me, please, if I am.
I got one.
Okay.
There's one round I got you, bro. Don't
One
forget
round?
my one. Give me my one. That was one set.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Where the code at?
I'm booting up the game.
I gotta run, so I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah, I'm a bounce too.
Bye.
Greetings, you guys.
Have a good night, lads.
Goodbye.
Take it easy.
Easy.
Easy breezy.
Ooh.
Oh, that Ninja Turtles theme song was kind of going stupid just now.
Guilty Gear. Sure.
All right, chatters, I'm out of here. Who am I raiding? Scoot?
Dude. You about done? Oh no. Now, Cheetah, let me ask this question.
Huh?
When the game is down for maintenance, I can't do shit.
definitely.
right?
He just stopped going live, so I would not.
Cannot
rate
do
him.
a thing.
He literally just turned off his stream, show.
That's crazy as fuck.
He literally just turned it off.
recommend downloading
Crazy as fuck.
the fucking Final Fantasy 14 phone app. You get a free emote. Do that while it's down.
What emote is it?
You go on your smartphone.